Yo, I asked my mom if she thought aliens exist. The concept of other life is something she dismissed. She's big on her religion, reading the Bible's a given. So the idea that God made other beings, she ain't convinced. My dad on the other hand holds the opposite opinion. The universe so big can be the only ones live in it. My friend believes they wouldn't even bother with us people, cause to them our planet probably seems insignificant. And that got me thinking, why are we so self-important? Believing with a center and that everything orbits metaphorically around us paints a really sad portrait of a people who forget that we are really not immortal. We spend each day wasting away our only home, till one day it'll all be gone and we'll be forced to roam across the stars looking for somewhere that we can start again. And if we find that other life, then we'll be aliens to them. My guardian angel been watching me from up above, pushing me in the right direction by giving me a shove. Flying high up out of sight with white wings just like a dove, knowing everything they do for me is done straight out of love. It's clear to me that I've been put on earth for a purpose, to use these words as a means to provide a service. On the surface I seem calm, but underneath I'm so nervous, trying to figure out if pursuing music is worth it versus doing something else with my time to stack up cash. Cause either way I don't wanna be broken on my ass, but sometimes I tend to think to myself, and then I ask if music isn't my purpose, why ain't God take me in that crash? I go to class, but it's never the focus in my mind. Instead I'm writing down lines and thinking up rhymes, praying my angel up above as a plan for me designed. So I'm waiting patiently until the day it's my time. My angel watching over me, making sure I stay right. My angel watching over me, guiding me towards the light. My angel watching over me in every word that I write. My angel watching over me every day and every night. My angel watching over me, putting me on the right path. Doing this music, sometimes this shit feel like some light math. Effortless as I be presenting you with my cleverness. Thanking God for these opportunities, so generous. Navigating this rap game can feel so treacherous, perilous, but my angel guiding me like a shepherdess, making sure that I never stray away from my goals, so I can one day pass on with a satisfied soul. My angel watching over me, making sure I stay right. My angel watching over me, guiding me towards the light. My angel watching over me in every word that I write. My angel watching over me every day and every night. Everybody knows just what it's like to feel love, whether it's a friend, family, or the powers up above. We go through our lives just wanting to feel accepted, so respect and friendship is something that's expected. But along with that comes a fear of being rejected by the very people with whom we want to connect with. At some point you grow up and you learn to accept it, but that don't mean when it happens you are deeply affected. Growing up, I myself had a few crushes, the type where they look at you when your face blushes, but came to realize that they were only skin deep, attracted to the looks but not the person underneath. In love with the idea of being in love, the want to feel that connection just ran through my blood. Wanted to be in a relationship, growing impatient, didn't mind who it was with, I was being complacent. I tried a few times, was only met with rejection, and eventually it built up to me feeling dejected. I was scared to try again for fear of the shame, and I decided I didn't want to deal with the pain. But then I met this new girl, to our school she came, and the feelings that I felt for her wasn't the same as what I'd felt before. No, this was something much more, it wasn't surface level, but a deep attraction to her core. But I was scared to make a move, so she moved on to someone else. It took me 3 whole years before I told her how I felt, but by that time we had already drifted apart, and she just didn't share the same feelings for me in her heart. Compared to previous rejections, they definitely hurt, but the pain I felt from this one was a million times worse. I had to learn to accept it and move on in the end, but it wasn't long before I felt those feelings again. She was a classmate on campus and a very close friend, yet over time I felt I wanted something more instead. But then she moved back home right before I could act. Halfway across the country, took her 2 years to come back. During that time apart, I'd already told her how I felt, said she was flattered, but she didn't feel the same for me as well. She started going out with another friend from my class, and while I'm happy for them, I can't help feel kinda sad. I often wondered how differently things might have played out if I put into action all of the plans I laid out. Instead I took my time waiting for the girl to come around. The fear of being turned down kept my feet bound to the ground, but I'm tired of telling myself the right one will come, instead of going out and looking for the perfect someone. But no matter what happens, I'm not alone, because I'm just like everyone else, and we all want to feel love. I can't remember the last time I had the TV on. It must have been the same time that I last had a CD on. Cause these days the TV be nothing but fake news or reality shows of fake people with fake boobs, trying to make fools out of the viewers they know are watching. So they choose to show them the content that's most shocking, cause they may lose a people's interest or relevant topics for these snake crews on TV that isn't really an option. So they slave you and make you obey rules that they set out, and soon you can't think for yourself, you need to get out. They claim it's breaking news when they're reporting about sports, but then they're choosing to ignore all the stories about the war. Sensationalism be distracting from what's important, leaving the worldview of the people so distorted. I look at the television and all I do is scoff before I grab the remote and press the button to turn it off. Yeah, I just turn the TV off. I just turn the TV off. Yeah, you should turn the TV off. You should turn the TV off. Yeah, I just turn the TV off. I just turn the TV off. Yeah, you should turn the TV off. You should turn the TV off. My dad watches news on the TV every morning, asking me my opinions on things that they be informing. He's surprised when the topic ain't something I heard about, cause I don't see the same headlines on my timeline throughout. And I doubt there's many people my age watching the news. Instead I do my own research and form my own views. Don't wanna be addicted cause you know the drama's a drug. So I just turn the TV off and I pull out the plug. Yeah, I just turn the TV off. I just turn the TV off. Yeah, you should turn the TV off. You should turn the TV off. Yeah, I just turn the TV off. I just turn the TV off. Yeah, you should turn the TV off. You should turn the TV off. One day I'll make it, and I'll be the greatest. Many other rappers lay their claim to their throne, and I'll be the latest. I just gotta have patience, and put on my brave faces. As I walk on this road to success, I'm thanking the artists that paved it. But the path ain't the straightest, nor the journey the safest. But for this dream that I've wanted for so long, I keep making new payments. My potential is latent, and that can't be debated. When it comes to talking about my rapping talent, seeing that is the plainest. But I can't get complacent, ain't gonna take a hiatus. If I have a voice, I need to say something, treat my words like a statement. To success I'm adjacent, so if the topic comes vacant, I will battle anybody for it, yeah, and you know that I'll take it. Guess I must be a sadist, label me an assailant. Face it, you ain't gonna get anywhere if you just sit around complaining. I don't wanna be famous, I don't wanna have status. All I want is to be called the GOAT, to the title I'm claiming. Yeah, I'm just letting you know, this here is a professional flow. All my competition end up missing. If they fuck around, I'll leave them 6 feet below. Till the day that I be headlining shows, till the day that I be raking in dough. Never listen to the haters dissing, I just keep on working so my artist should grow. You want the truth? Well then here it is. Thought I was done, but guess again, depth is never gonna be finished. This is the beginning on my path to prevalence, until the day they label him a king and bury him inside a pyramid. Depth just keep on winning, killing competition. You would think the flow was heaven sent. Lately I've been thinking about the people who have fucked me over, looking for an explanation, trying to get some closure. Just thinking about this shit, toys of my emotions. I'm struggling to maintain my composure. You and my brother were tight, you guys were best friends. Just because of the accident that ain't have to end. Now your whole family hates us, dad sending threats. So I just stopped caring about it, fuck you if you upset. I'm tired of dealing with the snakes, I'm tired of dealing with the fakes. I'm tired of dealing with the snakes, I'm tired of dealing with the fakes. We used to share every class, one of my closest friends. I used to cherish every moment of the time we spend, listening to Eminem albums and playing chess. but none of that meant anything to you, I guess. You gave me lifts to school on the day my phone got stolen. You felt so bad about it, but I said it ain't your fault. Then 4 months later, you ain't wanna be friends anymore. Said you never liked me anyway, my heart felt like it tore. I'm tired of dealing with the snakes. I'm tired of dealing with the fakes. I'm tired of dealing with the snakes. I'm tired of dealing with the fakes. We met one day on campus, introduced to mutual friends, and we hit it off immediately, let's not pretend. Used to talk on the phone till the late hours of the morning. I wish I'd just seen it coming, but there was no warning. Started to really like you, I thought that you liked me too. We tried so many times to hang out, but the plans just fell through. Invited me to your party, but after that you were ghost. And now it's been over 2 years since the last time we spoke. I'm tired of dealing with the snakes. I'm tired of dealing with the fakes. I'm tired of dealing with the snakes. I'm tired of dealing with the fakes. Yo, I'm the hardest motherfucker out the 011. The flow so heavenly, you think that I'm the chosen one. Trying to discredit me, they're acting like they know someone who's half as talented as I am. Will show me one. Yeah, this is my time now, my moment's come to show exactly what I can do. I've opened up my own lane in the game, I am the only one. I'm aiming straight for the goal, it's like a hole in one. I get these ideas, so I write them down. Ain't no surprise here, I'm heading for the crown. I get these ideas, so I write them down. Ain't no surprise here, I'm heading for the crown. I am the goat in my city, these other rappers are sheep. I trendset with everything I do, they follow me. Nobody else in my town be rapping to this degree. They simply not on my level, I am a different breed. I am a different beast, they can't match my pedigree. I put the game on lock, and only I have the key. I plan to make it before I even turn 23, because my future is bright, that's something I guarantee. I get these ideas, so I write them down. Ain't no surprise here, I'm heading for the crown. I get these ideas, so I write them down. Ain't no surprise here, I'm heading for the crown. Sometimes I get an idea for a really dope line. Don't ever know when it's gonna happen, it just happens at times. I could be out on a walk or just sleeping a night, and suddenly in my mind it just sets off a little light. I write as many of them down as I remember. I gotta do it cause I tend to be so forgetful, but this way I have some rhymes that I can put in a song. I keep writing from late night all the way until dawn. I stare down at my hands full of blisters, thoughts spin in my mind like a twister. I'm always trying to see the bigger picture, even when the world around me tries to turn me to a quitter. On cold winter nights I write up some rhymes, using my words as a reflection on my present state of mind. And these times we living in, just getting through can be hard, but these signs envisioning in my mind, it feels like God is trying to keep me on mark and trying to keep me on my target as I prepare to make my own way out of the darkness that's clouding my heart. I know my life ain't the hardest, but everybody in the world has got their own personal problems, and there's no way to bargain. You can't choose the life you get, it's like a flip of the coin. Now everybody place your bets on whether this kid will be born rich or grow up in debt. No matter what your regrets, there ain't no button to press, there ain't no way to reset. Go back and fix your mistakes, the only way is to move forward, it's give and it's take. I know there's many people out there who wish they could escape from all the woes of the world. Some of them feel so forsaken as they're breaking down, feeling like they can't take the pressure. But I just wanna tell them that eventually it gets better. It just takes some time, but in the end you'll be fine. One day the clouds will fade and once again the sun is gonna shine. Some people need a way to cope with the dark thoughts in their mind. I let my negative energy just flow out through my rhymes. I'm using every line, forming these blisters on my hands as an outlet for you and me both to understand. Rappers fearing his quill, he knows that y'all be upset, but let him define his name to you before he forget. Depth, spell it out, can only be described as deep. Poetic unloading whenever he be riding the beat. Thoughts spilling his rhymes, make sure each line is complete. The name explains why he has a mindset so elite. Daily I smile, taking my time. Stay on my grind, wait till I shine. Daily I smile, taking my time. Stay on my grind, wait till I shine. Within every single word, I display my technique. I'm always getting better, so don't come here with the critiques. Wreaking havoc in the game, yeah, the status unique. I'm causing madness, all you weak lames lack the physique. Yeah, depth is here to compete, but I'll still show respect. Salute to every other artist out there doing the best. I make the music I want, I've only just begun. So every day I keep smiling and rhyming under the sun.